I keep reading myself on these videos, but oh well. My name is Hannah and I like to make videos on the internet where I just basically take the piss out of myself. Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the chakras because I feel like there's so many videos explaining what a root chakra is, what a sacral chakra is and how it works, but no one actually explains what the physical chakra looks like and how it actually physically moves through our body. So that's what I'm here to explain to y'all bitches, okay? Just a disclaimer, this is just me sharing some of the information I have on the chakras and how auras work, and if that helps you, that's amazing. If it helps you on your spiritual journey or you learn something new, then hey, that's great. But my main intent for this video is so that I can take this information I have and turn it into knowledge and integrate it into my everyday life, because the chakras are so important. They literally affect your physical health, your mental clarity and your emotional stability, and that's a big claim, but I'm going to show you how and why that claim is 100% fact. Now, chakras are basically conductors. They're comprised of this the Earth's magnet core energy meeting the descending electric cosmos energy, and that's what a chakra basically consists of. Just energy from the earth and energy from above. So it basically draws up and filters through these energies, and that energy is then circulated through the body, which I think is very interesting because the ancient Sanskrit word for chakra is a wheel of light, and all energy moves in spirals. So you have this spinning vortex of energy moving through the physical body. But then how does it actually affect and manifest itself in the physical realm? Well, this energy directly stimulates this thing called a ductless gland, which is basically a fancy word for the glands that secrete the hormones directly into the bloodstream. And as we all know, hormones directly impact your physical health, your mental clarity and your emotional stability. So the chakras are basically very fucking important. And the second function of a chakra is to take this energy and turn it into more refined, higher awareness, so that the living being can connect with more prana, life force, chi energy, whatever you would like to call it. So we can have a greater level of awareness, abundance, and really increase those manifestation powers. That's right. So within the chakras, we have 21 minor chakras and 7 major chakras, and animals have 3 chakras, which I think is really sweet, or up to 3. So if we start at the bottom, we have the root chakra, which is red, and it's the densest of chakras. This is what really brings up the magnet core energy. Then we have the sacral chakra, which is orange, and the solar plexus, which is yellow, the heart, which is green, the throat, which is blue, and then we have the third eye / brow chakra, which is this deep indigo colour, and then we have violet, which is the crown chakra, and that's the least densest of colours because it's the least densest of energies. Cool, right? They're also the colours of the rainbow, which I think is super sweet. And the root chakra, the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra are all feminine chakras because they are associated with receiving. They receive the Earth's magnet core energy. And then the top 4 are all masculine energies because they are the giving energies. They're the ones that you unlock when you give more love. You're more communicative, and you're just more giving. So that's what's associated with masculine. Yes. Chakras are divided into 3 sections. We have the outer lip, the main body, and we have the tip or the core. So during the outer lip, this works as a filter, and it kind of accumulates as all the stresses or basically all of the exchanges that we have in our surrounding environment. Now what happens is if we don't express our emotions and we don't, let it out, this gets blocked. And when this gets blocked, oh honey, it causes stuff like illness, fatigue and aging. And y'all don't want to age, so express those emotions, but in a healthy, nice way. Thought I may add. Now the third section of the chakra is the main. It is made up of it's a mesh made up of our thoughts, attitudes and feelings towards life, basically. And what happens is the way we react to a particular situation, the way we feel about a particular situation or life affects how we react emotionally and therefore energetically. And then we move on to the third section of a chakra, which is the tip or the little core. And now this is known as the seed of life. And this can't be unlocked until we rid ourselves of our negative beliefs and self-limiting beliefs. Now, this is where I have a problem with the positive vibes only, because if you have positive vibes only and say you're crying your eyes out, right, and you're like, no, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, you can on the surface make yourself feel happy and make yourself smile, but all you've done is push the aspect of yourself that's sad to one side. Therefore, you haven't got rid of it or got rid of that negative self-limiting belief. So therefore, that chakra, that seed of that chakra can't be unlocked and unleashed, and you can't fulfill some of your quote unquote destiny. And now we move on to auras. So an aura is basically this envelope that encases a full living being in order to keep in all of that energy. You can think of it like the ozone layer. The ozone layer encases Earth, right? So it can keep in all this vital gases and liquids that we need to sustain life here on Earth. So when it's weak or there are holes in it, we lose some of that and some of that energy escapes, which ain't great. It's not a great idea to have energy escaping, then you can't reach your highest potential. And who doesn't want to reach that? Well, maybe a few people, but if you're watching this, you're probably not one of those people. So the aura consists in the human body of 7 layers. So the chakras are the first layer. So these layers are also called bodies. So the first body or sort of layer is the chakras, and that penetrates through all the other 7 subtle bodies. Let's get into the subtle bodies. Maybe that'll make more sense. Please bear with me. I'm still quite new to this. So, oh, we got a flicky bit of hair right there. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Oh my god, I'm so strange. Okay, so the first 2 subtle bodies are called the divine and the monadic, and this is associated with the crown chakra and the third eye/brow chakra. So on the divine, this is known as Godhead, which I don't really like the phrase for, so let's change it, Trinity. And this is where the mind, body and spirit is all experienced here. And then we move on to the monadic, which is the third eye/brow chakra plane, and this is basically what the soul uses to express itself. It's the vehicle that the soul uses to express itself in this physical plane. And then the next 3 is the spiritual, the mental and the emotional. So the spiritual is a channel or conduit, whatever you'd like to call it, to the higher aspects of ourselves, and we can get there through meditation, yoga, prayer and self-awareness. And then we have the mental plane or mental body, and this is what our attitudes towards life are. Then we have the emotional body, and this directly corresponds with how we feel about life, how much we feel we're worthy of self-love, how much we're worthy of kindness, and how much we're worthy of respect. And when this is opened up, what we find is that we're more sensitive and trusting of our feelings. Now, this is also the plane or the body where illnesses sort of manifest or originate, because on this plane we have our desires and our innate longings, and I don't care who or what anyone tells you, as human beings we will have desires and we will have innate longings. And the reason why this causes so much illness and causes, you know, illness on the physical plane is because there's such a vast array of emotions here, because sometimes our desires are in our innate longings we're not even aware of, and we could be doing things that are directly in conflict with that on a day-to-day basis. Hence, like, you know, you ever been dating someone and been like, this is going great, and then you just fuck it up even though you really wanted it? It's kind of like that, right? And so then you're in this state of like, what did I do that for? Or is that just me? Yeah, okay. I keep reading myself on these videos, but oh well. My name is Hannah and I like to make videos on the internet where I just basically take the piss out of myself. Yeah, so it's a very volatile plane. And then we have the etheric and the physical plane. Now, the etheric field is the most dense, as it sort of vitalizes the energies that are within the physical body, and they connect us to the like rhythms and patterns that are happening on Earth. And then we move on to the physical plane or the physical body. Now, this is where all of our vital gases, liquids, etc., are held to basically sustain us here on Earth. This is also where our spirit expresses itself and learns our core values and learns life lessons, so that we can grow and integrate those and become a more spiritual being. So the chakras and the aura basically all work as one. If one chakra is blocked, it affects the whole of the aura. And if one part of the 7 body or the 7 layer has an issue, then obviously it affects the chakra, because they're directly correlated. So yeah, that was basically what auras are and what chakras are, and I tried to do it under 10 minutes, but who knows, I'm still new to this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and giving me your time and your energy. Yeah, I really, really do appreciate it, and I hope you're staying safe during this crazy wild time, and you're doing your best. And even if doing your best is literally just, I got up today and I brushed my teeth, you should still be very, very proud of yourself. And yes, I hope I will see you next time. And if you like this video, please do like and subscribe and share and all those magical things. And if not, I still wish you a very, very good day or night, depending on what time you're watching this. Okay, I'm gonna go because now I'm just rambling.